Hello everyone. This is English listening practice. Today I will tell you the story of a girl named Lina. She was a musician. She had a dream. But more than anything, she loved one boy. Maybe too much. Let's begin. Lina lived in a small town near the sea. She was 19 years old. She played guitar and wrote songs. She didn't talk much. Her music spoke for her. She had long black hair, quiet eyes, and a soft voice. People in town knew her because she often sat by the water playing her guitar, but no one knew her secret. She was in love with a boy named Daniel. Daniel was not like her. He was loud, funny, and popular. Everyone liked him. Lina had seen him only a few times, at the bakery, at the bus stop. Once, walking by the sea. She never spoke to him. But after the first time she saw him, something changed. She thought about him every day. She wrote songs about him. She dreamed about him. At night, she would sit in her room, playing her guitar, singing quietly, "He doesn't know me, but I know him." One day, she saw him again at a small music festival in the town. To her surprise, Daniel was helping at the event. He was carrying speakers and handing out water bottles. He looked tired, but happy. Lina was there to play a short song. Her name was on the list. She was nervous. She had never played in front of so many people. But when she saw Daniel, she felt something stronger than fear. She wanted him to hear her. She walked up to the small stage. The sun was setting. The lights were warm. She sat on a stool and said, into the microphone, "This song is for someone who doesn't know me yet." She began to play. Her voice was soft but full of feeling. Daniel stood in the back, holding a bottle of water, watching her. When she finished, there was silence. Then applause, but she didn't care about the claps. She looked straight at Daniel. For the first time, he looked back. After the show, Lina walked off stage. Her hands were shaking. "Hey!" a voice said. She turned around. It was him, Daniel. That song was really good. Lina felt her heart stop. She nodded. "Thank you." He smiled. "What's your name?" "Lina." "I'm Daniel." "I know," she whispered. He laughed. "Well, now I know you." They talked for 10 minutes, about music, school, nothing big. But to Lina, it was everything. That night, she wrote 10 new songs. Every day after that, she looked for him. Sometimes she saw him, sometimes she didn't. But when she did, her eyes followed him. She even wrote his name on the pages of her notebook. Daniel, Daniel, Daniel. She started watching what he liked, his favorite songs, his favorite food, even what color hoodie he wore most. She began wearing the same colors. She started writing music in the style he liked. One day, she even followed him to the bookstore. She didn't talk to him. She just watched from behind the shelves. She told herself it wasn't wrong. She just wanted to know him more, but she didn't realize she was falling into something more than love. It was obsession. A few weeks later, Daniel messaged her. "Hey, want to grab coffee sometime?" She almost cried. "Yes," she typed. "Of course." They met. They laughed. They talked about music. He said, "You're quiet, but I like that." She said, "I know everything about you." Then she laughed, pretending it was a joke, but it wasn't. Daniel didn't notice. He thought she was just a shy, talented girl. They saw each other more. He introduced her to his friends. She played him her new songs. He liked her. He kissed her, and for a while, she was happy. But the more time they spent together, the more she wanted. She didn't want to share him with his friends, his family, anyone. She started getting upset when he didn't reply fast. She waited outside his class. She showed up at places he didn't invite her to. He began to notice. One night, he called her. "Lina, are you okay?" she said. "Why are you asking that? You're always watching me." She stayed quiet. "I like you," he said, "but I need space too." Lina said nothing. That night, she wrote a song called "Don't Leave." It was her best song, full of pain, full of truth. She sent it to Daniel. He never replied. Days passed, then weeks. He didn't come to the music circle. He didn't answer messages. She walked past his house once. The lights were off. She realized something. She had scared him. Her love had grown into something too heavy, too strong, too much. She stopped playing music for a while. She stayed in her room. Then one day, she picked up her guitar again. She sang a new song, a quiet one. In the lyrics, she said, "I thought I loved you, but maybe I just needed something to hold. Next time I'll love with open hands, not closed fists." She posted the song online. It went viral. Thousands of people listened. She didn't talk about Daniel. She just shared her music. And slowly, her heart healed. She still loved him in a way, but now she loved herself too. People from other towns invited her to play, then other countries. Her songs were soft, honest, deep. People said, "She sings like she's lived 1,000 lives." She didn't correct them. She just smiled and said, "I sing what I know." And that was enough. This story helps you practice English listening, learn simple, emotional vocabulary, and understand real conversations about love, feelings, and personal growth.